And having worked with thousands of clients, the firm David Siegel and Associates is big enough to have all this experience, but are you small enough to provide the personal service, the personal attention?
Absolutely. Every year we help thousands of people either restructure their debt or eliminate their debt, and they would be happy to tell you about it.
Well, let's take a look at some of these success stories now. Reporter Carrie Sayers has more.
Thanks, Tom. Here at the law offices of David Siegel and Associates, debt relief is possible. I went out and spoke with a few people about their experiences with David and his staff.
I was able to do the bankruptcy of Chapter 7, which I was interested in, to get a fresh start, to wipe all of my unsecured debt out, and to start all over again.
Did you feel you were able to get personal attention?
Yes, David made me feel really at ease and stuff. I could call him anytime and he would get back to me right away when any questions I had about bankruptcy, because I knew nothing about it when I started out on that. It's an experience that nobody wants to go through, but he made it quite easy.
Can I see a silver lining? Is there light beyond this debt? Is there anything I can do? That was my main question. Can I get out of this?
It sounds like you had a lot of questions. Were they answered in ways you could understand?
Very much so. They were very professional. They answered all my questions and questions that I didn't know I had, and they helped me with. So they were really wonderful.
This gentleman had one goal in mind, to keep his house. So he filed Chapter 13. Were you able to stay in your house?
Yes,
And how did that make you feel?
that make me feel good to stay in your own house.
I feel great, just marvelous. It feels good not to have those bills hanging over your head.
I heard that a lot after talking to some of the many clients who found their way to debt relief with David Siegel and Associates.
So good to hear those stories, and we thank Carrie Sayers for that report. David, it must make you feel good to help people.
It's great to help people. It's fantastic to see the weight come off of their shoulders, get back on their feet, start living their life again.
And it's important to note that these are legal proceedings. These are binding proceedings. The laws have changed, but they don't make it impossible if that's the appropriate action for each individual.
These are federal laws that were put in place to help people, either those who need a fresh start or those who want to reorganize. So these are federal laws readily available through a qualified attorney.